Welcome back to Mango Plays Wylde Flowers. Let's, as always, first check the journal. We got to bring a ruby to Zephyr and potentially go on a date. I don't know about the date yet. But you guys did raise a couple of you raised very good points about Perry. Maybe I'm being a bit too harsh on them. So there's a couple of reasons that might be being a bit too harsh. We know Perry has been around for like at least a century, if not more. And well, definitely more than a century. And as such, social niceties, pleasantries kind of get lost. Now, part of me I don't accept an old person being rude, like really aggressively rude, just because they're old. So part of me doesn't accept that as a, like, oh, okay, fair enough. The other reason is I was quite, like, adamant that Perry was having such a go at us when they didn't even know the, I want to say Raven. Yeah, Raven. Vanessa was coming into Ravenwood. They pointed out that Wesley, you guys pointed out, sorry, that Wesley actually goes to town twice a week, and they probably met Vanessa in the woods on those sort of like twice a week endeavors, which I didn't even think about. Because, yeah, technically Vanessa probably can't access Ravenwood. So I take it back. I'm sorry, Perry. I was reacting in kind.
Did you get that ruby?
I did.
Will this one work?
Yep.
Oh, the structure's perfect. Give me a day to tune the frequencies. I'll bring it by tomorrow.
Wait for Zephyr to fix the ferry machinery. Awesome.
Oh, I should have known that lady was up to no good. Anyone who spurns delicious sugary treats for no good reason is someone you gotta keep your eye on.
Okay, love the point. That is very valid. Yeah, I haven't got any of your beloved gifts. I'm sorry, Zephyr. Although, whilst I'm here, I should have a look to see if I can get any gems made. We can get a couple of powdered amethysts. There we go. And we'll get a couple of powered sapphires. Do we want... we could do a powered diamond. 14 days. I only have one diamond, though, and one emerald. So I'll leave that for the moment. Thank you, Zephyr. You are always a light in the dark. Love them so much. Right, let's go. Also been told that the story does continue, even though even after the story feels like it's been concluded. So we'll continue playing once the story has concluded, if that makes sense, for a little while. Not obviously forever, because we have lots of other games on the schedule to do. Let's collect our carrots. And we need to plant stuff as well, because we've of course got new stuff in season. I should go up to the store, buy new seeds, flowers, as well as normal seeds. And we should also finish, sort out the garden and whatnot. I also want to check on how close I am to the greenhouse expansion. We got loads to do. Oh, we got the lovely shed, of course. Let's get that done. Right, okay. Let's go to Parker's. And then we will go to Violet's for flower seeds. And then Lena's. No. You're not open? Are you... Oh. You haven't left, have you? Parker, I need upgrades. Violet's is closed. Oh, that's normal though. Okay, fair enough. How you doing, Juliet?
I know what Mrs. Soft is doing is wrong, but she was always really nice to me. Adults keep so many secrets. You never know when you're actually being told the truth.
Okay, Juliet spitting facts there. Bless her. Here you go. Hopefully that'll make you feel a bit better.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Okay. Give me some goods. Let's talk to you.
Do you think anyone here will report what they've seen? Like, I witnessed fairies in the town square?
I wouldn't be surprised if, say, Marty tried. But who would believe him? It was a very stressful winter for him after all. And besides, Fairhaven has managed to keep its secrets for hundreds of years.
Suddenly you're all sort of blasé about it. I love it. No, I don't want to give you something. I would like to purchase seeds, please. Okay, so yeah, we let's get like 5 of everything that is validly grown in this season. Oh, wheat seeds, I think I might get 10 of. Yeah, that will do. Thank you very much. Okay, let's talk to Demo. How you doing, lovely?
I told my parents, and they still can't believe you found Gloria, or that Vanessa was a dark witch this whole time bit. I think Pa was a bit impressed, to be honest.
Aw, that's cool. Okay, we've also got to make friends with Gloria.
Bruno's really going through it now that the truth about Otto is out, huh? I've been giving him some of my best cuts of meat. I feel like a cat leaving dead animals on the doorstep.
I really like Kim. And my whole worry that I wouldn't be able to tell Kim the truth, that's no longer a worry, is it? Everyone knows the truth. Yeah. Oh, here you are, Parker. You got a quest.
We've done as much as we can without that engineer from Melkwater. Thomas, you've been a real help.
Huh? Well, you pick up basic carpentry on the fly when you have a whole farm to care for.
Oh, hi, Tara.
You got that hole patched up fast.
Hole repairs aren't too complex, but
I can see a
neither
hole.
of us are qualified to get the bilge pump working again.
That must be where Zephyr comes in.
Okay. I can see a hole still in that ferry. Not gonna lie. Oh dear. But that will be why Parker isn't at their shop then, I guess. Because they were waiting for us to talk to him there. Maybe they'll go back. I could hang around the shop. Honestly, I'll go there tomorrow. Because we need to get the flower seeds from Violet anyway. Hey,
It's so strange having Gloria back. I expect it might put Lena on edge for a while.
Really? Why?
Because if it had been Gloria who was head of the coven when Lena disappeared, Gloria might have gone in after her, and Lena knows it.
Valid. Oof. How are you doing, Sophia?
I'm so angry at Giacomo for never telling me he was a witch. I wish he were here so I could give him a piece of my mind. And then give him a kiss.
Aww. Sophia. Makes me sad, man. Oh dear. Right, okay. Let's let me move stuff around. So I think what I want to do is move like the trees to one side over here. Don't know if there's going to be enough room for them. Let's move that around. Okay, there is not going to be enough room for them. Rats. Okay. I guess one over here. So what I'm going to do is have line, yeah, 2 lines at the bottom basically. And then a space to walk between them. Yeah, so basically let's lay it out here. I'll have, ooh, I guess I'm going to have to do it like this. No, how will I get to the middle one? What is the best? What is the best? Don't know what the best layout is. Is it something like this? And then like that? I guess so. So we have like strips down the sort of like center. That makes sense. I don't know. Not very good at this whole spatial awareness thing. I suck at it, to be brutally honest. Yeah, there's gonna be like one line at the bottom or top. It just doesn't fit. Why won't it let me place that? Okay, for some reason I have broken the game. Somehow can't place that there. Okay. Why not? Yeah, just won't let me. Okay. Not exactly the best layout, hey, but it will do. Okay. I am going to, I think, get the watering planty to go. Yeah, 3 days.
Water some plants for me today?
I don't want to have to worry about it whilst I guess progressing, hopefully, the story. And obviously my upgrades. We want our upgrades to be going pretty well. We want a improved greenhouse. Alright, there we go. We've done that. I can't plant any flowers, I don't think. Do I have flowers? I've got tulips. Okay, let's get the tulips in. Okay, all done there. That's Miney that's come back. So we'll send Miney back out. No, that's Fishy. So you're Miney, right? Yeah, what did you get? Some whole heap of stuff. Honestly, amazing. 3 days,
hey,
yeah.
Miney.
Go for 3 days. What else do we need to do? Honestly, let's go to the coven. See what everyone's going to say. Because, yeah, the last episode was pretty intense. We uncovered Vanessa. Now, I don't know where Vanessa is. We got Gloria back. There was so much. So I am curious. Like, oh, you want a chocolate cupcake?
Wow. There really are a lot of us now.
And there will be more of us before we know it. Sebastian and Juliet will soon be of age to join us, if that's the path they choose.
Mom, before you returned, all my brother could talk about was how he couldn't wait to leave the island as soon as he was old enough. And I can't imagine Juliet has a very positive impression of witches right now.
Perhaps you could have a little celebration to welcome them and introduce them to the circle as future members of the coven.
I'm on it. I do have a feel, like, I do agree with that statement, but honestly, hey, I was just happy to get a wand. Like, I didn't need a party.
A party? I'm on it. What do we need?
I'll make the punch.
It's a party for kids, Damon. Pretty sure anyone but you should be in charge of the punch. Tara, could you bake some cupcakes? Violet can be in charge of the flowers. And Damon, you can make the punch, but it better just be made of juice.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, abracadabra. Yeah, there we go. Make some cupcakes to welcome the next generation of Fairhaven witches. I love it. I want to talk to Gloria.
The coven's grown since I've been away. It's a delight to see some new faces. Although I'm sure, to you, I am the new face. Lena's done an admirable job keeping things together. Sometimes a trial by fire is what pushes us to grow.
Oh, I love Gloria already. How you doing?
So some witches do turn out to be pretty bad.
Someone once told me it's more about good or bad decisions.
Well, she's clearly making some pretty bad ones. How is Angus ever going to accept me if people like Vanessa terrorize our town?
I'm pretty sure he sees you for who you are. You're one of a kind, Francis.
Oh, yeah. You just got to obviously explain the lying part of it, which is the complicated bit. Vanessa, maybe I was a bit too light on, because realistically, I kind of forgot how much stuff they technically did as Raven without any sort of like prompting. Now, I do think there is an argument to be said that if you get to somebody as early as Vanessa was, like, wanting to join the coven, then there is an argument to say that they can be empathy can be taught. It's as simple as that, right? And you can help them get past that desire for evil. Whether or not it works or not, it's a different matter. That's down to individuals. But yeah, like, again, you guys raised some very good points that technically Vanessa could have joined any coven or tried to, and we don't know if they did try.
I think this is the first time I've seen you out my way.
Well, thought you might be able to help me with something. Got this old pocket watch, handed down from my pa. Ticker stopped working, but you got a metal working table, don't you?
I do, but wouldn't you rather give it to Francis? He's the jewelry expert.
Nah, it's a simple job. Gears just need replating, and the missing stone needs to be reset. Well, here, take it.
Wow, this does look really special.
If you get round to fixing it, let me know.
I 100% will. About time. Picks up an old broken watch for the Farseer. Shelby's watch can now be crafted at your jewelry table. Hooray! Hooray! Let's see what I can do in regards to the cupcakes, because I mustn't forget about those. Okay, I need 5 apparently. There we go. Bang. That's that quest done. Bring the cupcakes to the High Priestess. That's good. Let's do my glass chores even. And we have some other bits to collect. No, oh yeah, I can make cloth. That's good. And candles. And of course, paper. But no, cheese. Okay, now I am trying to make this. So I need another piece of cloth. Black cloth. Okay, well, I will dye the black cloth. Oop, there we go. Black cloth. There we go. And then let's have a look at the watch. So we just needed some gold. Shelby gifted you this watch and you've successfully repaired it. Wonder what it does. Oh. Okay. Bring the watch to the Farseer. Yep. Zephyr has fixed the machinery. She'll stop by the farm soon. Yay!
Oh, hey, Shelby. I was just about to... You already knew, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, here you go.
You keep it. It's special, like I said. You know the time rewind spell I taught you? Well, it works like that. Only instead of just fixing a cake, you can rewind the whole room you're in. I put a charm on it, mind you. The people in the past won't be able to see you, and you won't be able to change what you see. Interfering in the past is too dangerous, even for the most skilled witch.
So it's more like a visit to the past.
That's right. It's an old heirloom, though. Probably only has 1 charge in it. Enough to get you there and back. Might be safest to try it in your house.
Oh.
I really hope this doesn't magic me in front of a dinosaur. Well, here goes nothing.
I'm so excited. Shouldn't we be holding the watch?
Whoa. Where... When am I?
Are we going to see Grandma?
Honeybee, you're here.
Of course I am, Grandma.
For a moment, I thought you were Robert coming to collect me.
No, Grandma. Shelby gave me his enchanted watch.
I felt a warm breeze.
Yes, we turn the seasons. That's all.
Still a skeptic, I see. But there is still so much you haven't seen. Still so much to learn and do.
We found Gloria in the gloaming, Grandma. We brought her home.
Oh, I've done my best to take care of Violet since her mother disappeared.
Oh, no way.
I promise I'll be here for her.
I know you will, sweetheart. You're going to do great. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad you came back to see me.
Me too. I just wish we had more time.
We had time enough. We've learned how to run the farm.
I'll take good care of it for you.
And I know you can bring the community and the coven together.
We're not quite there yet, but I think we will be.
Promise me you'll remember everything I've taught you.
I will, Grandma. I promise.
You will be a marvelous witch. I can already see your powers blooming. It's time for me to rest. Take care. My beautiful little honeybee. I love you.
I love you too, Grandma. Bye, Grandma.
I don't feel like we learned anything new, though. I mean, it was cool that we got to see why Grandma talked about Violet, because that was weird. But this just kind of reinforced our grief. I mean, yeah, I wanted to go back and see something from like ages ago, you know? We still have it in our inventory. It's not in the magic. Probably be in the misc, right? No. So it just got destroyed. Can I craft it again? Like, can I just fix it? Oh, hello.
You know, now that I've had a minute to, like, sleep and think things over, you were right about a lot of things.
Don't worry, I won't let it get to my head. My head's big enough.
I love Shelby. Do I have any of your favorite stuff? I don't think I've learned it yet. Oh, here we go. Fish stew.
Is that heavenly aroma fish stew? Why, thank you.
You're welcome, Shelby. Okay, so the recipe's gone from in here, which is kind of what I was expecting, to be brutally honest, but yeah.
Come here.
I was kind of hoping like we would go back to like I forgot who it is, but Grandma took over the farm from like an ancestor, and that ancestor I'm pretty sure was in a relationship with Perry. Like being able to see that, like something from there would have been cool. Or I don't know, like anything really, to be brutally honest. But hey, none of that's ready for harvesting. Oh, we got some trees. Well, a tree to harvest or collect. And we should get some seeds from Violet. And then, Parker. That's what we want to do. I want to go visit Parker. How are you doing? Oh. Huh. That was such an awkward wave.
So, do you really think you'll be able to get these medals done in time for the leveling up ceremony, Natalia?
You bet. Of course, houses of worship usually play host to other types of ceremonies, if you know what I mean. Perhaps as messenger, you ought to set an example and go first.
I'm too committed to the work I'm doing with our members to focus on my own personal life, Natalia.
Don't be a martyr.
Cameron, the League doesn't have martyrs, so why make one out of yourself? You deserve to find someone and be happy too.
She's right. A happy shepherd would only be an inspiration to his flock, after all. Excuse me, I've got to go see if the first batch is cooled.
I hope you won't think I'm being egotistical, but I suspect that Natalia's ribbing is disguising a bit of a crush. Unfortunately, I've already got my eyes on someone else. Well, I better be going. I'm needed back at the Consciousness Center. Hope I see you soon, Tara.
I couldn't. No.
I can't believe I was so eager to see malcontents everywhere. Was I a malcontent all along?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I am seeing a lot of improvement in them, and that's impressive to me. Like, massively impressive. But, yeah. At this point, no.
Oh, I shouldn't. I'm trying this new whole body diet. Oh, but I'm allowed a cheat day.
Good. Enjoy. How you doing, lovely?
It's funny, but I feel bad for Vanessa. The whole time she lived here, she was looking for acceptance. We all would have been her friends, if she'd let us.
I tried. I was actually enjoying Vanessa. I was actually quite liking her. So I feel a bit like upset that she kind of betrayed us. Like, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do like 20 of each. Okay, and yeah, we might as well get our stuff upgraded. There we go. Zephyr is going to see us soon, apparently, about the ferry. Let's go get our seeds. Hello. Do you have anything in here? Special request. Do I have this? I do. I don't have this one. 6 new designs available. Let's go shopping. Yes. 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 Thank you, dear. Okay. All right. And this. So, ooh, snowdrop seeds. I love snowdrops. I love them. Did I miss those the first year round? I don't know. Why am I going to the wrong thing? I want to talk to you.
I'd love to have Amira model one of my designs. She's got the best taste on the island. After me.
Indeed. Okay. These designs can now be crafted at your sewing machine. Oh, it's spring. I should change up my outfit. We'll do that. Right. The school's closed. That's interesting. Parker's is open. Good stuff. Right. I would like a spacious greenhouse. I have enough. Yes.
I'll get right to work on your greenhouse. More space coming right up. Should only take a day or so.
As like another 4 things or 5 things.
What I said, about witches. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and malcontents aren't. And I'm gonna be honest, it might take me a while, but I'll do my best not to treat you different just because of who you are.
That means a lot, Parker. Thank you.
It really does. Oh, thanks, Parker. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Don't know what else to do. Oh, Gloria. Hello. How you doing, lovely?
Violet's told me that you've been a real friend to her since you've come to the island. Thank you for being there for her.
You're welcome. Now I need to work out what you like as well. We've spoken to Cameron today. I guess I should walk in case there's no cutscene. Good stuff. Let's tell Grandma that we went to visit them. Honestly, that is just like so sad. We got some tulips.
Perry and the others came out of Ravenwood Hollow to help us defeat Wraith Vanessa. I wonder if Perry will ever travel to this side of the Vale again.
Good question. Okay, let's wander by the ferry, and then I think I should go. Let's talk to Otto and Kai, and I think I should go.
You could have told me I was onto something with the fairies.
It was a secret.
Not so much as you'd think. I always knew someone was fixing my broken fishing poles.
Zephyr. That's just so cute. Okay, Kai, how you doing?
Hey, Kai. How's it going?
I don't know. Like, on the one hand, a lot of weird stuff makes a lot more sense now. But also, I have even more questions than I did before.
Yeah, I've been there.
We could answer a couple. Let me buy some stuff. Like, come on. Come on, girl. Oh, do I have an orange tree sapling? I don't know. I don't think I do.
Last spring, Hazel was still with us, and I was still telling her that we couldn't afford to be honest with our neighbors. Hazel, if you're listening, I was wrong. I'll happily admit it.
Ooh. All right, Lena. Maybe forgiveness is going to happen from me. Okay. Yeah. I think it's just because like we have to leave first thing in the morning for Zephyr to that cutscene to pop, and obviously we had the one with Farseer first, which I enjoyed. It wasn't like the best I've ever seen, honestly, but I thought it was sweet. Oh yes. More of these. What am I missing? A red dye. Okay, let's continue with this. I think, honestly, at this point in time, I definitely want to make sure that I sort of like cleared that side of it. All of... No. All of this We're doing well. I mean, oh, we're moving on to Gloria. I wanted to know what they liked.
Oh, I think I see something.
Ew. What's that? Truffle mac and cheese. I don't know how to get truffles, honestly. Or ducks. I'm so curious.
Oh, I think I see something.
Does Marty, like, decide they really want to, be, like, all in on Fairhaven? And so...
Oh, I think I see something.
They become a better rancher? Coconut rice. Okay. Nice stuff. Okay. Right. Let's, get you going. Don't have much, but I've got enough. Okay. Okay. Done all of my witchy chores. We have got that going. We've got those. We've got to find Zephyr. Honestly, at this point in time, I think I should just run around. Maybe we'll go see our animals and see if I can get some more. Because that would be helpful. I wonder if I can learn their favorites as well. Although, to be fair, you know, we will be slaughtering them. Although, hey, if I could make one change, it would be that I could bulk purchase animals from Marty. Because the whole him turning up here and then you have to wait, like, for ages is just so annoying. And also, if you are going to do the whole mechanic is you're slaughtering the animals because you're a farmer, surely you would make it so that naming the animals is not as important.
Make sure to follow my Pixtotwit account. I post animal photos every day.
Gonna become a Pixtotwit influencer, huh?
No. I'm just trying to share my love for my cute little buddies.
Sure. Okay, let's get some more feed. So, how do I get ducks and pigs? Do I need to sell stuff to you? Like, it doesn't seem like it's an unlockable thing. I mean, I could try. Like, which one should I sell, though? I don't know. I guess Patty? That didn't seem to unlock anything, so yeah, no. Okay, let's get another cow then, because I just sold one.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Buttercup.
Well, that's not what I would have called her, but suit yourself.
Yeah, so, like, I can't even sort of say I want another one from here, like, whilst he's here. Like, that would be cool. Like, how am I supposed to fill my barn without it being, like, overly annoying, honestly? Anyway, that's probably my only, like, major critique. The rest of the sort of, like, gameplay stuff, I think is pretty darn decent. It's laid out in a very decent way. There's also the fact that, like, you can get the information without going, like, to a place to get sign information for the shops and stuff. That is just lovely. Then you have the fact that you also have the information, like Angus sees witchcraft as a threat. Sightings of cloaked people at night have made him fearful and protective. Like, just to remind yourself of who the characters are, I think that is... I want more games to do that. For accessibility reasons and for just... I haven't played for a little while. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be remembering about this game. You know, that type of thing?
I could say Vanessa's reveal took me by surprise, but she always used to ask me for the oddest book recommendations. Looking back, I should have noticed her inclinations. What normal human needs a book on the history of ceremonial magic?
Wesley, are you serious? Why didn't you say anything?
She said it was for a school lesson. Obviously, I shouldn't have believed that.
Yeah. And also, I would happily read that book. Like, I have read many books along those lines and not, as far as I'm concerned, had any issue with it. Oh, you waved at me. Oh, it's because you got that quest. I'm not ready.
Music makes my baby girl come alive. She's been talking a lot about going to a music school.
but I'm not sure if she's old enough for that. Or maybe I'm not ready to let her grow up.
Understandable. Oh, bless you, Sophia. What are you doing with the kids? Like, where are the kids right now? Are they back in school? I'm so curious. They're just hanging around. They're just walking circles in the playground. Where's Bastian, though? Bastian.
Maybe Mrs. Soft should have been allowed to join your coven. And this all could have been avoided. Being shut out is hard.
That's what I was saying and feeling. You said it much better than me, Juliet. I love it.
I should have known Mrs. Soft was a witch. She always knew when I filled her thermos with the spring snake.
Yeah, that's the reason, not the fact that she's able to see you do it.
Mrs. Soft being a witch doesn't make sense. She's nothing like you or Mommy. She's mean and boring.
Oh, thank you, Emmy. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Let's go to the woods. We will harvest, collect all of the goodies around here. And then, I guess, I also should actually think about making some money. So I might use the remaining money I have on flour. And then we can send Fishy out. Although I think I've got a whole heap of fish from the last time that Fishy went out. And we'll just make some fish fingers. Bankrupt Sophia again. Or fish stick, sorry, I think is what it's called. Hi guys, I have the cupcakes.
Here are the cupcakes for the welcome party, High Priestess.
Wonderful. Now, I've invited Sophia to join us as well, so that she and Juliet feel comfortable.
Nice.
We'll have the party tomorrow night.
What about Parker?
I knew something was off with Vanessa, but I could never tell what. I can't help but feel this is my fault. As a High Priestess, it's my responsibility to prevent these things from happening.
I think this has been brewing for a while, Lena. There's no way you could have seen how this would all play out.
Vanessa's stronger than I would have imagined a solitary could be.
Okay, fair enough.
The kid's father has been calling almost every day. I know he felt he had to get a job off island to support them, but he left them all the same. Even so, he seems to have grown a lot. He's not the same man I used to know.
No, he wouldn't be. Ah, yeah, I didn't even think about that. That must be absolutely so tough for Gloria's husband. They could have moved on. Like 6 years. That is long enough to move on with your life, with a relationship, you know? Like, Oh, do you know what I should do? I should go to the mayor's place. I'll do that tomorrow.
Am I ready for bed?
No. Whoops. Not yet. I want to do some cooking. Yeah, because that's where they got took. Right? Let's get 2 of those. What are we missing for this? Tomatoes. Okay. Alright. I have crafted a whole heap of recipes. And yeah, I'm very tired after doing that. So we have a whole bunch more stuff that hopefully people will like. We can use as giftage. Make people happy. All carrots already. Nice to see. And hopefully Zephyr will say that they've completed the ferry.
Thomas! This isn't the best time. I'm, expecting someone.
Hi, Thomas! Oh, no. Not goblins. Anything but goblins.
Oh, wait, I'm Zephyr, and yes, I'm a goblin. I've been wanting to chat. I want to clear something up. I think my mom gave your mom a spook in the mines some years ago.
Yes. And then the nitrogen levels in our soil started dropping. You did something to leach the nutrients from our land.
No. It's because the mining company's activities caused flash floods. We goblins would never hurt your farm, Thomas.
I got a question for you. I've noticed that things on my farm get repaired all of a sudden. That you're doing?
Yep. Sometimes I tinker around your farm when I see a need for tinkering. So, what do you say? maybe we could try being, I don't know, normal with each other?
Fine.
Yay! Really?
I was dead set against witches, but it turns out you magical folks are good for something after all. So, who knows?
Yippee! Woo! I'm so excited I could just...
Whoa. She always do that?
Pretty much.
Verily, we rolled around Howard Sapphire. Okay, so that answers a question I had, which was around Thomas and Zephyr and the whole sort of line aspect, because I was like, why is Zephyr so like adamant to help Thomas? Like, do they have like a magic lineage sort of thing? And it's not that, it is more akin to the fact that Zephyr's mum gave Thomas's mum a scare, so like they're indebted almost to try and help, maybe something like that. That's the way it sort of felt like to me, which I think is highly amusing. I love it. Oh, I forgot to plant the other flowers. Let me do that now. Yes, there we go. Right, all things are planted, all things are watered. We're doing good as our farmer life. That's it. Okay, let's go over to Ravenwood, see if I can start befriending more of the people over here, because of course we want to know the story of everybody. Harry, I need to apologize for my previous accusations. I'm sorry.
Her resolve, her single-mindedness, her cleverness. Parts of her remind me of myself. It is startling. I wonder, have I ever sounded like her?
Yes. 100% yes. Do I have anything you like? I don't think I know what you like at this point in time, so I'm not going to guess. Anything from here? Let's get like 3 of those. We'll also get a rose water. Oh, I'm going to buy the potions from you when I see it. The potions that I want anyway. And you also have like these things. Yeah. These. And you're out of stock. I don't need to upgrade you anymore, your store. So, see you later. Wesley's store is closed today. That's fine. And the store that isn't a store, the animal husbandry. Hello?
Vanessa being a witch should surprise no one. There are many other ways of becoming a witch besides lineage.
Really? I didn't know that was possible.
Magic is a gift. It can be given, as well as taken.
And it could also be lineage, by the way. Just like miss lineage, you know? As in... just sort of like jump to generation. So that's where my brain is going with it. Actually, what do you sell? Oh, yes. For me to make my animals healthy if I forget to feed them. Which I don't, because I have a robot for that. Like, so easy. You just stock up the robot and bang, you're done. You're dusted. Okay, let's go back. Hey, Juliet.
Sebastian's been so happy since his mom came back. I wish... Forget it. It's a stupid thought anyway.
You wish your dad could come back? I get it. Like, Bastian thought that their mum was dead. Like, that was the only sort of, like, logical thought process that he could come to. So it is somebody coming back from the dead.
Yum. I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Aww. I really do feel for Juliet and Sophia. I think they've almost got the, like, rawest end of the stick. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot to change. Ooh, do I have that? I don't have that either. Cool. See you later. Oh, that's it. I was going to go to this place. Ooh. It's closed. Even though it should be open. Oh, we see them in there? Interesting. I guess let's do this one. I probably should pick up the rest as well to a certain degree. Who's... Oh! Hello! I wanted to talk to you yesterday.
I knew Vanessa had witch vibes. I just didn't know that witches were a real thing. Or that my sister was one. And my mom? And me?
Aww. Cheese pizza. Here you go. Oh, could do with pizza.
Pizza. Give it. Sorry, I turn into a troll when I'm hungry. And I'm always hungry.
Bless you, lovely. Right, okay. No, I wanted to talk to Giver.
Tara, will you make sure the coven knows they're always welcome at the Consciousness Center?
I can pass the message along, but you spent a long time making us feel unwelcome. Don't be surprised if no one comes.
Valid point. And you know what? I've got a lot of respect for Cameron for...
Oh, wow. It's
saying that we are welcome, you know?
Avocados out here, they're usually hard as rocks.
I would like to see him do a sermon that cancels out what they said previously, if that makes sense. Like, I think that's the right way to go.
So, might there be a chance I could come take a look at this magic circle of yours? For science?
I don't think that's really allowed. Sorry.
Right. Well, I had to ask.
You absolutely did. I have no issue with you asking. I actually would have let you. To be brutally honest, I don't see why we wouldn't. We'd have to say that they can't publish a paper on it or tell anyone and stuff.
You
But they...
must be a mind reader. Oh,
What's wrong with them exploring it for
This
themselves?
will be perfect.
I don't get why we'd have an issue with that. Alright, let's go. Continue onwards. Let's go give you the pomegranates. Hello.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
Oh, thank you. I lost my voice and couldn't hold seminars recently.
Bless. I'm glad I could help. Okay. I did find out a couple of things that you liked, whether or not I have them.
If you don't mind my asking, do you remember anything?
From when I was trapped in the gloaming? No. I remember bits of visions. Maybe they came from that wraith. But it's nothing I'm gonna fill your mind with. You're so young.
Yeah, I'm curious about the Farseer's prediction. Like, what the Farseer predicted. Has that now happened? Was that the whole Vanessa thing, or is there something else coming? You know? Because I would like to know. I'm not gonna lie. I am definitely one that wants to know. Nothing I know that you love, unfortunately, so I am not going to bother right now. I'm wondering, like, what we're gonna do about just standing in Parker's shop on your own about the whole Vanessa and Mare thing.
So, how are things with you and Francis?
We both have a lot of adjusting to do. But you know what? Before you helped me, Francis was the only one who made me feel safe. So, he could turn out to be a pile of hedgehogs in a trench coat, and I'd still love him.
Oh, Angus, I love it. I was wrong. I can see you guys, just going all the way into the future and beyond. Here you go. I made it specially for you.
This looks good. Thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up bits and pieces and then, I guess wait until the party tonight. I do hope Parker's invited because, like, Lena said that they invited Sophia, so Sophia could feel comfortable. But it's Parker's kids as well. Like, you know, come on, Lena. Do the right thing.
I found something. A recipe.
Picklins. Can we craft in your kitchen? That looks like a bit like coleslaw. I don't know what it is though. We will find out in the, you know, the upcoming recipe book from this game. Oh, I didn't check out the ferry. I'll do that as well. We'll be running past there anyway, so all good. Ah, Parker, have you finished my greenhouse? I'm so excited to see it. Hey, Marty.
Do you have any family back in the city, Marty?
Not anymore. I used to work with my dad, but he moved. We're not really in touch these days.
I'm really sorry. That was how it was for Hazel and my dad for a long time.
And moved is a bit of an understatement, right? They ran away from being prosecuted for a Ponzi scheme, I feel? I can't fully remember. But, you know, something that basically made them rich and everyone else poor. Which, you know, is basically capitalism, right? But, you know, illegally they did it. Not just standard capitalism. Oh, I haven't been to the bar in an age. Let's go in. Ooh. What do you want? Want some bars?
Hey, Tara. Got a minute?
Now that Fairhaven is safe, I've got plenty of minutes. What's going on?
I've been thinking, and I still feel real bad about accusing Sophia of being a witch. Not that being a witch is anything terrible.
I know, Natalia. It's fine.
Of course, the Wraith was part of it, but the Wraith picked me. What can I do to make Sophia forgive me?
You can't make her forgive you, but you could create something heartfelt. That's a great first step.
Oh, last summer, I did hear her say that she missed her best cast iron pan. It cracked. I could make her a new one? Or better yet, a whole set.
That's the spirit.
I'm low on supplies. The next time you're in the mine, do you think you could pick me up a few things?
Sure thing.
Oh, thanks a million, Tara. You always give the best advice.
Okay. A good pan is hard to find. It is. Natalia has asked for some iron ingots so she can make an apology gift for Sophia. Stainless steel is what I recommend.
I can't wait to get started on that cast iron pan.
Your wait is officially over.
Oh, this is gorgeous stuff. Thanks, Tara. It won't take long to shape this into a set of pans. But then, I gotta give it to Sophia.
Hey, it's okay. Just be sincere. Sophia really appreciates sincerity.
You're right. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Who's behind me?
Oh my gosh, Natalia, it's just me.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Tara. I'm still getting used to the idea that witches are real and that I don't need to be afraid. My body's thinking faster than my brain, you know?
Yeah, see, this would have been really nice, I think, if you weren't allowed to, like, the broomstick, you weren't allowed to land here, like, anywhere normal, like, people, non-witch people, were until the second year. Like, that would have been a really nice touch. Like, you weren't allowed to, right? Because, you would risk being seen. I think that would have been a really nice touch. I think if I played this again, I would probably do that, if that makes sense. Just on my own. Like, you know, that type of feeling. But yeah, I wanted to check on the ferry before I went to the party. Because, of course, we're going to the party. I can't wait to see. The ferry's back. How fantastic. Okay. Let's broomstick over. Might as well. And drop into the party in style. Hang on. Where's the party? You told me there was a party here.
Parker won't say much to me or the children. I understand him wanting to punish me, but it's not their fault.
It could be that Parker doesn't want to influence their opinion. And as such, worried that he will say something that will cause a problem, whilst he's trying to work it out himself.
And Juliet, welcome. We're so glad you came.
Wow. I guess I can see why Vanessa wanted to break in here so badly that she,
We don't have to talk about that, Mom. I'm fine. Really.
You're strong. Like your dad. Is this where Giacomo used to meet you all when I thought he was out at Damon's bar?
Yes. And there's something of his I've been meaning to give you.
This was Dad's wand. Does it still work?
No. The wand is bonded to the witch, but you should have it.
Thank you.
You were all such a big part of his life, and I didn't even know about it. I wish. Well, it's in the past now, but if Juliet wants to be the next Moretti to join your coven, I'll support her decision. It's what Giacomo would have wanted.
God, I love her.
And what about you, baby bro?
This island might not be as lame as I thought. I guess I'll stick around. Okay, you can let go. Come on.
Ooh, cupcakes. Wait, these aren't like magic cupcakes that will turn me into a frog, right?
No way. What kind of weirdo would do that?
That's complete. We've been rewarded with some bits and pieces. Levitation potion, in particular. Oh, it was just so nice to see you up here, Sophia.
Sometimes I look at Juliet and think, oh, my daughter's a witch. I've been trying not to stare. I don't want to give her a complex.
God, you're so cute. I love you. I love how much you love your daughter. Everything. It's amazing.
Shelby, did you know this was gonna happen?
Some parts of it I sure did. Vanessa, though, she hid her true self better than anyone I've ever known.
Okay. That party was a bit of a letdown. Not gonna lie. Oh dear. But hey, I am glad that the kids got to experience that. Why wasn't Parker there? I am saddened by that. I guess the argument could be said that maybe Parker isn't talking to Lena, so Lena couldn't even invite him. But, you know, just leave him a note. Although, to be fair, Lena's kids weren't there, which is weird. I would have thought Lena's kids would have been there. Although maybe it's too late in the evening for that type of thing. I don't know. Yeah, I want to go to sleep. I want to see my new greenhouse. I'm so excited. There it is! Ah, look at how many plots there are. Task complete. You've been rewarded with 100 gold. Parker paid me to craft the greenhouse.
Oh, it's all the Mirandas.
I wanted to see the wild farm again. Violet said you restored it to its former glory.
I just wanted to go for a walk.
He's still getting used to Mom being here, so he's like her barnacle.
Oh, don't tease
I was
that.
called an emergency meeting. Will you come with us?
It'd
Yes.
be my pleasure.
I am so excited. I wanted to know what was going on.
I am truly glad to see you all looking well.
Auto soft, everybody. Now, with 100% less slime.
There's no point in theatrics. I am resigning as the mayor of Fairhaven, effective immediately.
I'm shocked he had to do this. I'm actually shocked, genuinely, because I thought Otto would try and hang on as much as possible. The fact he's done this makes me think he's redeemable.
What? I thought Otto would never give up power.
Me neither. Oh no. Do I have to respect you a little now?
Who will replace you? I would like to nominate Gloria Miranda to be interim mayor until you all can hold another election. Does anyone disagree with that? Good. Gloria, do you accept?
I do.
Then that's settled. And it means that Vanessa and I can leave Fairhaven. The state attorney general wants to have a conversation about some of my, past fundraising efforts.
I have something to say.
Oh, she's there.
I'm sorry for the way I acted. I may have been possessed by a wraith, but before that, I kept secrets and manipulated people. I was only concerned about myself. I'm sorry to the coven. And to Juliet especially. I've thought about it, and I don't have a place in Fairhaven. Not right now.
Or ever.
So I've spoken to Giva about taking over at the school.
I'm quite excited.
We'll be taking the next ferry to Milkwater.
Bye. Are we not going to wave? Where are they?
And then a sea monster came out of nowhere and ate the fairy. Violet. Joking.
Hey, I just realized I came to Fairhaven a year ago today.
And do you wish that you were on that ferry? Heading back to the city?
No. Not for anything.
Oh. So is that why they were One Hearts characters? Oh, my word. We got credits. I'm glad for the warning that the story continues after the credits, because I would have been like, oh, okay. So yeah. Wow. Okay, what do I think at this point in time? This is a game I recommend wholeheartedly. 100%. If you enjoy farming sims, if you enjoy stories, I recommend it. There is a couple of shame points, like in my head. It is a bit of a shame that there are some choices sort of missing. In particular, you can't choose your name. Obviously, I understand why. You can't choose your gender. It's a bit of a shame because I think it does lock it out for certain people to feel really immersed in the story. But that being said, I think the story and the way it's handled is good enough for people to enjoy it regardless. I've played many a game where I'm role-playing in a gender that, don't identify as, and I have no issue getting immersed in the story. It's a little bit of a challenge sometimes. But I do love this story. I think it is very well handled. I love the gameplay loop. There are certain things, as I said, that it's annoying. In regards to like the animals, I think that's a bit frustrating. But the voice acting is really good. I did notice a few like artifacting on the animations and stuff, especially when I'm editing. Mainly because obviously, like when you're editing, you tend to slow down footage and pause and stuff like that. So you do see things that the naked eye misses. And that actually then translates to being able to see it at faster speeds later on. It kind of ruins your brain to be able to ignore those sort of like glaring animation mistakes. But that being said, none of it was jarring enough for me to not give this game a recommendation. And I do feel like there is replayability. I think probably I would play this twice, maybe. Once as like a good playthrough, and then once being evil and seeing how that changes things. But it's definitely a game, like if I had like a Steam Deck or something, it's one of those games that I think I'd just, when I'm on the bus or something, it'd be one of those games that I'd pull out, because it's very easy to pop down in the sense of you can just pause pretty much at any time. It's not an issue. There's constant saves going on. It's very kind to you in that regard, and it is such a lovely, cozy game. Even though technically it's actually dealing with some very non-cozy subjects in some, in my opinion, pretty much often great ways. And yeah, I wholeheartedly recommend it. Oh dear, it's produced by Apple. What? It was available? It was produced by Apple, but it's available on the PC. I am so confused. I'm so pleased, don't get me wrong. Congratulations on finishing the first year of Wylde Flowers. We hope you've enjoyed playing. I really have. I was just explaining that I really have. Though you finished the main story, there are plenty more stories to experience, so check in with people over the coming days if you want to see more. Hope you enjoyed the game, Studio Dry Dock. I really did. I will be keeping an eye on Studio Dry Dock. There is no qualms about that. Like, this has been a great entry, in my opinion, and I don't know if it's their first game, something I definitely need to look into. Hopefully it's not, because then maybe I can play some more. But yeah, I'm loving it. And this greenhouse is huge. Look at it. Let me plant it all up. I'm so excited. Definitely at a point now where I think I'm just going to keep the planty stocked up with crystals at all times, along with miney. So like a quality of life feature I think that would be really nice in the greenhouse is it would auto jump you to out of season seeds, because it makes no sense to be growing in season seeds inside the greenhouse. So yeah, just they have done a very good job, as I said, with many things that are just quality of life things that are just elevates it. Like, I'm very impressed, do not get me wrong, but there's just occasionally like it's missing, and I'm just like, that's a real shame, because everywhere else you've really clearly thought so heavily about what the player experience is going to feel like, and you've gone, well, you know, does the person need to have to basically, are you waiting for me, Otto? Yeah, you are. Does the person need to have to like press the button that many times to get, just get to the right place, you know?
I've a hankering for some company the next time I go fishing by the bridge. Want to be that company?
It is an honor I can't refuse.
Haha, you're sweet. I'll set up by the bridge tomorrow morning.
Oh, a real friend.
It's hard, Otto leaving like that. But inside him somewhere is the boy I know. When he comes back, I'll help that boy show his face to the world again.
Oh, so yeah, that's another thing. So let's have a look here. So Vanessa was obviously all the way. They're still in here. After she's revealed to be a dark witch and her plans to take over the coven are foiled, she and Otto leave town. So yeah, and Otto is obviously being in trouble for campaign raising funds issues. After overseeing a series of witch trials in town, he leaves the island with his wife Vanessa to start a new life. I'm wondering if they're going to come back. I don't know. Well, we'll find out in a future episode. I do hope you've enjoyed the first year story and you will stick around with me. From my understanding, the story continues all the way through year 2, and then after year 2, at this point in time, there is no more content as far as I'm aware. So we'll stick out for year 2, definitely. I don't know if we'll continue into year 3 or not. But anyway, that is enough for me waffling. I do hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do leave me a like. It really does help out the channel. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Did you think that the party would have been better with Parker and Nina's kids as well? Did you think they were missing, or do you think they were too young? I'm unsure. I mean, what are their ages, actually? We can find out in here, because this is great. We got Emmy and Finn are 10. So I think 10's old enough to be up at 7:30. I'm not a parent. I don't fully know, but I feel like that's old enough. And it could be a special occasion as well. Like, most parents allow their kids to stay up until, sort of 1 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Eve. So why wouldn't they for this type of thing? I don't know. I'm curious what you guys think. But with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that amazing stuff. And of course, a huge and very special thank you to my wonderful Patreons, whose names are scrolling across the screen as I speak. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.